Oh, my friend's so fucking hurt. The negligence of the police department. They don't care about the safety of the citizens. I'm helping you walk. You're leaning on my shoulder. You're fucked up, mate.
You'd look good in a wheelchair, some.
You're so fucked up. Oh my god.
Well, see if we can get some money.
At the end of the day, we can still fuck with Ziggy, right? Excuse me, injured person coming through. Injured person coming through.
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Charles?
What's up, Ray? What's going on?
Listen,
Yo,
man.
I can't see shit, Judd. You bring me back out.
Listen, man. I saw your car parked at the straightforward point in front of the apartments, right? And it was sitting there, and there was two interceptors sitting outside of it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we just impound requested it, blah blah blah." I was like, "Oh shit,
so
that sucks."
He's
And I
so
walked back into the
hurt.
apartments, and I walked back
what
out,
the
and there's
fuck those guys.
and then
I
there
got
was
hit
like,
by a cop. They were supposed to fucking, let it chill.
and then on top of that, I get back out of the apartments, and I think one of the blocks was trying to steal it. So I told them to fuck off, and I lockpicked it, and I'm driving it around near the beach right now. If you want me to bring it to you, let me know.
Evil man.
I appreciate it. I got hit by a cop, and I'm suing him right now. Is the problem.
You know what? How about this? I'll leave it at the parking lot near the pier.
Okay, sounds good, boss man. Thank you.
No worries, man. I just didn't want to get yoinked. You know what I mean?
Thanks for saving it. I appreciate it.
Cheers, buddy. Hey, good luck to you. Good luck with the suing, and have a great rest of your day, brother.
Thanks, brother. Later.
It'll be all right, Charles. You'll get justice for these assholes who don't care about the citizens and only care about throwing people into cages more than the safety of the people around them.
They escalate more than de-escalate.
Yeah.
I gotta stretch my calf.
Doink. Oh, look, that's Ziggy probably shooting somebody. Probably a unarmed homeless person.
They're waiting on their lawyer.
I wonder who their lawyer's gonna be.
Probably Crane.
I mean, he's the only lawyer I've seen that's worth a hoot, so.
Sure.
Yeah, Crane.
Lately, at least.
Yeah, Crane's like the only lawyer lately that's good.
How you doing today, Your Honor?
Not too bad. How about you?
Look, I'm doing great. You look lovely.
Thank you.
As ever.
By the way, I told you he'd lose that fight.
Hey, I got bad news. Tessa was cracked over the head with a sledgehammer by Mr. K. I'm gonna be a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa,
Yeah.
did you shoot him?
I shot at him.
I
Oh,
told you Ziggy is shooting people.
Christ.
And like I said, a homeless people, Mr. K. I told you, he needs to be taken off the force.
What are we in for this time?
Because it's the fucking truth. He didn't even win that fight fair.
Doesn't matter. He's fucking weak.
Poirier didn't even win the fight fair. McGregor broke his leg. Calm down.
Gregor's fucking old news.
Whatever. You fucking shitter.
You're fucking old.
Oh, look, for Ziggy Bugs, even going to court's more, or going after criminals is more important to court.
Yes. No. Both are one and the same.
As long
sir.
as he catches the criminals, he don't care who gets hurt. The Department of Justice, people's safety. He's just a man that sees red like a rampant bull. No
That's
regard for anyone's safety.
Exactly right. Okay. Anyway, we're going
Hold up,
up
which
against
judge have we got for this?
Devereaux.
Why the hell does that matter?
Nice one. Don't fuck this up for me, Monty. I'll be right back.
He's probably gonna go shoot somebody again, Your Honor, or go run over a kindergarten group going on a field trip to go eat apple juice or something. In the course of catching a jaywalker.
Better go get caught up real fast. This dude about to get his ass beat by Crane.
He's about to get his ass fucking beat by me if he fucking tries to pull that shit again.
I can't wait for Crane to just walk in here all like,
I don't think Crane's gonna be available
I don't know,
if they got him.
Crane gonna walk in here with the mystic math walk, you know?
So Screwball, to answer your donation, I didn't get caught up on anything. You look good in a wheelchair. Thanks, Tiny Plays. Appreciate it, both you guys. Xander, thanks for the 100 bits too, man. Get a wheelchair now. I think we're at, bro. I think we're at the wheelchair arc. Flame, thanks for the $5 as well, dude. Is Brian talking? And we are not in for anything. We're suing Ziggy for running me over.
Watch this clip of Dean when you have a chance. It's hilarious.
Oh shit, never mind.
Look at him walking in.
Psst, hey. Psst. You're on this side. Hey. Psst.
Hey Crane, who
Hey.
are you for? Are you for
Crane.
me or are you for Judge?
Crane, you're on this side.
I don't think I'm.
Never mind.
Oh, I guess I'm okay. What's happening?
They'll tell
Over
you.
here.
They'll fill you in, I'm sure.
All right.
Oh, you're going against Monty, by the way. Good luck.
How's it going?
Nah, you don't need it.
Come on, let's give you the rundown, all right?
Yeah, come over here.
I'll let Charles stay there because he can barely walk because he's so injured due to that officer's negligence.
Jed's got my back.
And this is what happened, right? Me and Charles were coming out of the apartments.
Claim sport.
Well, I think Charles is on his way to the apartment. I was coming out of the apartment. He was meeting up with me. Ziggy Bugs was chasing somebody, I guess, with his cruiser. You know, he had his lights on or whatever. But he decided that speeding through the apartment complex at 70 plus miles per hour to try to chase somebody and disregarded anyone's safety under the guise of, oh, my lights were on. And striking Mr. Charles here and injuring him. I get the medical report coming this way. We offered to settle, right, for $4K outside of court for punitive damages for his
Mr. K that you're looking
gross
for. I mean, the rest of them have
disrespect
wanted.
and negligence of the public safety. But he would rather go to court, so we're suing him for 8K.
Okay, couple things. He was chasing a car that
Still
went through
nothing.
the
I'll let you know
apartments
when
as
he comes back. I'm in
Yeah.
court right now. I need to go.
Do
Sorry.
you know
Bye.
what he was chasing the car for?
Nope. just Charles. I don't mean, I don't think that any crime should disregard the safety of zooming through a high populated area with your cruiser. He,
Correct. I'm just looking at a sliding scale of how much money
yeah,
it was.
he even said that, he even admitted it was a high populated area, and he's like, well, that's the only way I can catch the guy. That's what he said. And I said, Ziggy, sometimes the general public safety comes before your vendetta to catch somebody. At some point, you got to take responsibility for your own actions and not think those lights just cover you for any grocery or yard you do. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I understand your perspective.
I'm not AFK. I'm
Yeah.
just fucking chilling, letting them talk, listening in. It's funny because they got Monty here, which Monty or Judd hates him since yesterday.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's why I'm asking. Okay, all right, sounds good to me. And
Yeah.
y'all offered for 4K, and he said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. He said no. He said I'm broke.
Should have settled, Jiggy. Should have settled, boss.
It's okay. It's
My lawyer
fine.
says
I'm
it's
not...
cut and dry.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, you can. Never mind.
You can't just be
say
hitting
that.
people out there just because you think you're a lead ranger.
Listen, I am the
Motherfucking
lead
Power
ranger.
Ranger.
That's right, pussy.
Motherfucking Red Ranger. Ass looking motherfucker.
I mean, if I wear green,
Tyrannosaurus fucking riding
the
motherfucker.
fuck?
All right, what's
Yeah,
the
that sounds
status?
Spandex
badass.
wearing motherfucker.
You're just complimenting me.
Fucking talking to a big ass white head ass motherfucker.
What the fuck? Listen, I
Cringy
think
ass
we've got
lying ass motherfucker.
you've got each other mixed up. You said a big head and cringy. I think
Yeah.
you're mixed up
No,
here.
actually, whenever I offer to settle for
I'm gonna
4
take all your
grand,
money ass motherfucker.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you say so.
All right,
I'm gonna
so
go for
then
your
when I-
fucking.
when
I'm not even
offered
gonna go
the
for my. I'm
4K
going
to
for your
settle,
ATV.
they accused me of
Okay,
extortion.
we'll see about
I'm
that.
like,
I'm sorry.
no,
Yeah, yes,
I
Miss
already
Devereaux.
told the judge.
what's the status of
They're
Tessa?
ready. I'm just willing to settle. They're like,
Probably
no,
going to
that's
the hospital.
extortion.
Okay.
So then they were
Is she
gonna,
necessary for this?
gonna try to arrest me for
She is a
extortion.
witness. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Hey, Monty, did he tell you what he was chasing that suspect?
So is Billy Meng. But I mean, he was
Tell you like, oh
just
yeah,
in
it
the
was
car.
a murder
He's kind of
suspect.
just right along. I don't know.
Say
Okay.
anything like that.
If you want to call him down here, you can.
Okay, sure.
All right, so it was probably some petty bullshit. Yeah, not good for you, Monty. Let me know.
Next time you're driving 150 miles an hour through the apartments, man, you gotta be careful.
That's not how fast I was going.
Yeah, I know you can't reach those speeds.
Because if he comes back and it's some petty shit, we can tack that on even more that his argument's bullshit, even though I'm just past the
Uh-huh. It'd be a simple settlement,
Yep.
Because, I mean, he fucked up. That's bad. You can't do that.
Yeah, people don't like admitting they fucked up around here. I think like
Hey.
80% of the shit I see on the docket probably should have been settled prior.
They think if they could put those lights on, they could just drive through a parade. Oh, I'm a lights and sirens on.
Pretty much. I mean, they get so much leeway with so many things. You think when they fuck up this bad, they just admit it and move on.
He heard the lights and sirens. He didn't even have time to react to even get out of the way.
Yeah, imagine not. Where were y'all staying in the apartments?
It's right there where, at the entrance when you come out of your apartment. Yeah, and he took a right coming in.
Oh, okay. So y'all had
No
no chance.
chance.
Yeah, he's too busy on the radio. He ain't talking to Monty until now. You hungry at all? I got a shit ton of food.
I'm all right. Can you give Charles some reassurance? He ain't sure about this case.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
So, boss man.
So talk to your friend here. Got all the facts from Judd. In my opinion, you had a pretty strong case here. I'm trying to get some side info before it goes in front of the judge about what he was chasing the person for. On principle, we're still going to argue, obviously, that no matter what he's chasing them for, he shouldn't go through the apartments that fast. But it just helps us even more if it was for some petty bullshit, because then his argument doesn't even fly. So then he just has nothing, except for my lights and
man.
sirens are on.
Can't be for
And he's
anything
currently
super
yelling
crazy.
at his lawyer right now. Yeah, he's yelling at his lawyer right now.
I mean,
his lawyer's probably telling him his
All right.
The guy he was chasing was in a van.
What happened, Monty?
He's gonna represent.
Tell me it
himself.
wasn't some petty bullshit.
He's gonna represent himself.
All right. Okay. All right. We're ready, Judge.
Wow, this should be cut and dry right now if he's fucking representing himself.
Reckless evading.
Oh, man. In a van, by the way, that goes about 30 miles an hour. Damn, he's fucked.
And you said you got a medical report coming?
Here you go, Justice.
Yeah.
I got this for you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and I got the fucking apartment locked, so who won that?
Where am I supposed to get sent that shit, Jed? That was kind of weird. The medical report.
As a
stuff.
known street race
It's
driver,
coming to me. I'm
use
still waiting
your
on it.
professional knowledge to identify that Ziggy was driving in excess of 80. Get him,
Oh,
Chawa.
and you're an executive. Gosh,
see you
having
for
you out of
verbal
work is
assault.
going to be very expensive.
Okay, buddy.
Echo Mike, thank you, brother, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's an executive. He's a businessman.
Hey, girl boss.
Oh, hey, ladies.
Half a year.
You look
Alright,
like
so
such a
basically, how it's
queen.
going to work is
Oh,
if
thank
we're
you.
just going to give little narrative testimonies here and then ask some questions.
How is everyone
we're
doing?
just going to have Mr. Johnson you go up
doing
first.
fantastic.
And then Judd, I'm sorry, I don't know your last name. You're going to go up second.
All right. Charles, about 70 miles an hour speed, okay?
You got it.
Hey, how you feeling? Tessa, are you on medication? Do you remember what happened at City Hall, Tessa? What happened? Yeah. Would you say
To
you're
the
fit
whole
to
police
testify in court?
station. Next, if you win this for
Apparently, Mr. K
negligence.
bopped Tessa with a hammer.
Do you remember what happened during that chase?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you remember why what we were chasing?
So I think the
Be a
max
real
here
shame
is
if you can't show up to court to be a witness for Ziggy.
I think the max is 10.
So we going for
It
max?
is.
Hell yeah, we are.
There we go. Hell yeah.
I mean, y'all offered to settle for 40% of the max in small claims when he's clearly guilty of it. He should be found liable. I
Can
don't
you
know
point out that we
how
offered
that's
to
not
settle?
unreasonable. Yep. Oh no, of course. Y'all are going to state that in your narrative.
Yeah. And they try to accuse me of extortion for wanting to settle.
Yeah. Nope. You know that works.
She's bad, Ziggy.
Okay, she's not testifying.
She's bad.
You,
Oh, shit.
however, are. Get the fuck
What?
over here.
Ziggy, I don't know about this representing yourself thing.
Listen, okay, it's fine.
Sorry, I'm late, Your Honor. I got
Your Honor,
hit
this
in the
witness is
head.
not testifying. One of Charles's friends hit her with a hammer.
What do you mean, my friend? What the
What
hell?
the hell?
That's true. Are you not friends with Mr.
Everybody
K?
in this
Turn
city
this
knows
down.
everybody. We're all friends.
Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna tell Mr. K you and him aren't friends then.
What? Good. He just fucking beat the shit out of one of my rangers.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Are you alleging that this Mr. K guy tampered with this case, the small claims case?
It is a possibility, madam.
Please.
She
reject-
is not of sound mind. She's been given
No,
medication?
I'm sound. Listen, I
No,
can
she
tell you
isn't.
exactly,
I don't
Your
object to
Honor.
idiocy.
Listen,
I just let them
Okay,
keep
this-
I
making
got.
themselves look foolish.
have
Man, I didn't
to
even know Mr. K was
tell
away.
you.
Okay, all right. You're not sworn in. You're not sworn in.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you,
Well, I
Miss
can
Limp. Get back.
swear.
Oh, nope. That's not how
Don't
this
swear.
works.
Oh,
How
Get
about
back here.
Yeah, how about you go take a seat, rest, sit back a little bit. I know those chairs can recline by a little bit.
okay. All right. You just tell me
Damn, now she
what
has
you
about the
need to
confidence of
know,
Ziggy.
Didn't recline.
what you want, because I'll tell you anything.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
God.
why don't you just go sit
Okay.
down, okay?
You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
She's trying to steal my tactics.
We're going to go ahead and move forward with this small claims case. If there are no objections to it, I'm going to call this into session. All right. So if the plaintiff would like to allege the claim, and Mr. Crane, if you'd like to step forward with that right now, that would be great.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, may it please the court. Earlier today, Mr. Ziggy Bugs here, Ranger Bugs, was apparently involved in a pursuit of some sort of van. Some people call it a mom vehicle. Apparently, he was chasing this van for some kind of petty charge. He took a right into the Alta Street Apartments parking lot. That little up ramp that goes into the parking area right where you come out of your apartments. And he ended up running over Mr. Charles Johnson over there in the black hooded sweatshirt, causing injury to him, causing him to be unable to work for the next couple days. Per the doctor's advice, we do have a medical report that is being furnished. I'm not sure if it'll show up in time, but it is on the way. Mr. Lincoln over here was a witness to that.
I don't know where they're going to give it
Immediately
to
after
me,
the
so
incident,
get no idea,
Mr.
chat.
Bugs
That's just
engaged
weird.
in a discussion with the gentleman over there, my client and Judd Lincoln, in which my client and Judd Lincoln graciously offered to settle for only $4,000, which would be 40% of the maximum penalty here in small claims court. And Mr. Bugs refused, stating by default that his lights and sirens are on. From our perspective, ma'am, I think you'll hear from the testimony the injury to Mr. Johnson, who is, by the way, an executive at Vulture Culture up the street, that his loss of income and the injuries he sustained should show that Mr. Bugs should not only give him compensation for the actual damages, but as well as a punitive sense, because clearly, if Mr. Bugs is willing to put the public at risk by driving that quickly through the Alta Street Apartments, an extremely high populated area, so high populated, in fact, that this court saw fit previously to install loitering signs and charges. Well, he clearly does not balance the public's interest in safety when considering trying to catch a criminal. In this case, you will hear testimony from Mr. Bugs himself when I ask him that this was not some murderer that he was chasing. This was not some grave, dangerous threat to the public interest. This was simply some petty crime that he just felt like he had to get. He was a fox chasing the rabbit. So that's it, Your Honor. We'll think this one will be fairly simple for you.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, you may.
Nice.
I think I'm just going to represent myself in this instance. Your Honor, throughout this, both through witness testimony and my own, I will give you a brief rundown of what exactly occurred. We were chasing somebody who was recklessly evading, both driving recklessly through parking lots and sidewalks, endangering several people's lives. That is a felony charge, not a petty charge whatsoever. And through both, witness testimony, you will find out that one, yes, I did have per police procedure when it comes to pursuits. One, I was not out of the confines of that. Two, I had also, like I said, lights and sirens on. Mr. Johnson had his car illegally parked in the middle of a driveway and was exiting his vehicle while his car was sat there in the middle of said driveway. While several other vehicles were passing through at the same time, testimony. Dangerously crossing through there. Once I had struck him with my vehicle, I rendered him medical attention as soon as I could. In fact, I had to get him out of that parking lot because it was so busy and I feared for the individual that we were chasing was going to drive back into that parking lot as he had done about 7 or 8 times. So I took him a block or two away, rendered him medical treatment, and came here to the courthouse as Mr. Lincoln said that he wanted to take me to court.
All right, thank you so much for that.
right.
You may go ahead and go back. At this time, I'm going to have everybody raise their left hands, and I'm going to swear you all in. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you, DW?
I
I
swear it.
I do. She's
Your
not a
Honor.
witness. She is not a witness, a fit witness, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I sure am. I got
No,
told
she's
the
not.
doctor said I could.
I am
come.
not. I'm not calling her as a witness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm in court.
So, if
She's
the
not a
plaintiff
fit
would like
witness.
to have their first witness come up and give their testimony, then they may do so at this time.
Yeah, that'll be Charles Johnson.
All right.
Get him, Charles. Get him. Get up there, Limpy.
Hello, Your Honor.
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's walking up there.
Okay,
All right.
so
Feel free to start whenever you're ready.
so what happened was, I woke up from the apartments and I stepped out, was talking to some people, hanging out. Then I did not illegally park my vehicle there. I had taken my vehicle from the valet
Fix your phone
and
UI.
took it to the
You
side
may
right
have
there
not
where there was a
sent
lot
the
of people
document,
gathered up,
possibly.
right? And then I
You have
needed to
not
get something
received
from my
any
trunk. So I got out of the
notifications.
car and went back to my trunk and was searching through my trunk when the van passes by at full speed, followed by one more officer, and then followed by Ziggy. In between the van and the one officer, Ziggy was very far behind, and I decided to get the heck out of the parking lot and try to get to, or off the street and onto the sidewalk. And as I was doing so, Ziggy came through late, and I didn't know that there was another officer coming through, and he plowed right through me. In which case he stopped, drove me a couple blocks away, and got me medical attention. In which case we told him we were going to sue him and told him that we would settle for $4,000, in which he declined it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. There's many people in the apartments area when you pass through. There's probably like 10 of us.
All right. Mr. Crane, do you have any questions for this witness?
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, how long had you been there?
Oh man, I had just gotten there. Maybe like a minute, 2.
All right, and had anyone else been hit in the apartments that you saw, that you spoke to at all?
I didn't see anybody get hit in a dangerous manner. Maybe some people could have gotten bumped, but I'm not 100%. I didn't talk to anybody after. I was immediately taken a couple blocks away.
Understood. And sorry, I just want to make sure I understand this fact clearly. Did you say that Mr. Bugs was not primary in the chase?
That's correct. He was not primary in the chase, and he was somewhat behind the actual. So the van comes through, primary is right on the tail, and then Ziggy comes through maybe 6-7 car lengths behind.
Oh, he was catching up. I got you. All right, thank you, sir. That'll be it for me, Your Honor.
All right. Ziggy, or if Monty is representing, it's completely up
not.
to you. Okay.
Uh,
So if you have any questions.
Sure. Mr. Johnson,
To
was
the
your
people
car
tuning
in a
you to
parking space?
STFU, suck on D's
No, it was
nuts,
not
you
in a parking
filthy
space. I had just
animals.
taken
Was
it
it-
out of my parking space.
Was it parked in the driveway exiting the Alta Street apartments?
I wouldn't even say, I didn't park it. I went to go into my trunk.
The vehicle was in park while you were in the driveway, correct?
Yeah, I mean, no, actually, it's an e-brake. There's no park on it.
Okay. Moving forward from that.
We don't all drive
you are-
automatic, Siggy.
Do you typically yield to emergency service vehicles when you hear and see lights and/or sirens?
Of course, of course.
And you didn't in this instance because?
Because I didn't know there was another officer that was willing to risk the lives of so many people after the two had gone through.
But you heard the sirens.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell the difference between the
That's
first
all,
set
Your
of
Honor.
sirens.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to be
mean,
clear
small
that there
claims,
was
sir.
multiple sets of sirens, Your Honor. That I can't be responsible for where they are at all
Objection.
times.
Witness is tough.
Witnesses what, Ziggy?
You have not been asked a question.
Gotcha. I just feel like you cut my question off before letting me be clear about it. It's
All
almost
right,
like,
all
you know,
right, all right.
dishonest.
All right, Mr. Johnson, you may go ahead and sit down. And
Thank
if
you.
the next witness would like to come back, and give their testimony. They
Oh, no redirect, ma'am.
not on the small claims.
All right. Mr. Lincoln?
Yoka.
Witnesses.
Hello, people of the courts. Hello, everyone. Hello, hi. So I was actually on the phone with Charles because we were gonna meet up outside after he got to the apartment or whatever. And on my way out, I caught the tail end of it. I see Ziggy round the corner, boom, flying, and then he just drilled Charles with his car, right? He bop. And I know he's saying, "Oh, my lights are sirens, my lights are sirens." I don't care if he had a thing that broke the damn sound barrier and made explosion sounds. There's no way that Charles could even react to how fast he was going around the corner. He could. I tell you what, Usain Bolt couldn't have got out of the damn way. All right, so that's unbelievable that he would make that assertion. Upon that, if someone is flying through the apartments and they're recklessly evading, right, and your reasoning for driving through a populated area to catch them is, oh, they're endangering other people's lives by driving through here. Maybe they're just not worth chasing at that point. Maybe for the sake of the public safety, that hey, I think we should call off this chase. You know, there's reason why you don't do pit in an area where has a shit ton of people. Is because it's dangerous. So if you're just chasing somebody for evading, right?
Objection,
maybe.
Your Honor. The witness is speculating a police procedure.
He's given a layperson's opinion about things in society. He didn't say nothing about your procedure of how it is. He said what he thinks things should be.
Oh, so nothing important. Okay.
Oh, it's small claims, sir.
All right.
All right, I'll go ahead and proceed.
All I'm saying is, right, if you're chasing somebody for reckless evading and your reasoning behind that is they're endangering people by driving through apartments, if you stop chasing that person, then that endangerment is gone. Maybe at one point, hey, this isn't worth endangering people's lives. This is getting too far. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Mr. Lincoln, just a couple questions here. Now, where were you standing? Where was your vantage point?
I just came out of the apartment doors, and so I came out of the apartments and turned sideways and caught it right whenever I turned around.
All right, so you was looking like east southeast, looking at the entry driveway there.
Yeah.
Now, was Mr. Johnson's car stationary?
Yeah.
And Mr. Johnson was like behind his vehicle?
I couldn't tell exactly where he was standing at because when I turned, I just saw Ziggy's car, bow, and it was like a whole ruckus. So, like, you know, my eyes wouldn't able to pinpoint exactly where he was standing at whenever this ruckus occurred. It was a big hit, you know.
Understood. Yep.
The accident caught my eye more than anything.
Understood. Now, did you, as well as Mr. Johnson has stated, did you see the vehicle being pursued, the aforementioned van, as well as the first pursuit vehicle from the police pass by?
No, because I came out after they passed.
After they had passed. All right, understood. Now, well, let's just ask it this way. Did Mr. Johnson appear to be exhibiting any injuries before being struck by Mr. Bugs?
No, he was in perfect tip-top shape. He's athlete.
Understood. No further questions. Thank you, sir.
Oh, he might have a question for me.
All right, any questions, Mr. Bugs?
No. Any of them would be speculative, and I'm not going to ask him to do that.
All right, you may go ahead and sit down. All right, are there any further witnesses?
Yeah, call Ranger Bugs.
All righty. I'm going to go ahead and have Mr. Bugs give his testimony, and then we can proceed with the questioning.
Sure. So my testimony is as follows. A one Tracy Martell came over the radio saying that she was in pursuit of a red four-door van that was evading her recklessly through the inner city area. And this van had decided that he was going to take the pursuit to the Alta Street Apartments, looping in and out of that parking lot 7, 8 times. I don't know the approximate number. But he was doing that quite a bit. There had been several units in the area, me included. And the left turn that I took to enter the Alta Street Apartments chasing said van, I was secondary, that is correct. However, I was only 2 to 3 seconds behind Miss Martell. I was not that far off. Secondly, to make that turn, I had to slow down to around and this is speculative, around 30 to 40 miles per hour. And there was only about a second or two where I could ramp up speed, and I most certainly would not have been at any sort of crazy speed whenever I struck Mr. Johnson. Anyway, after I had struck Mr. Johnson, while his car is sitting in the middle of the driveway and he is running across it, like I said, I immediately rendered him medical attention. There was still that chase occurring. I wanted to make sure that he was going to be medically sound, so I got him out of the area, moved him about a block and a half away, a block or two maybe, and got him immediate medical attention. That's when I was berated by Mr. Lincoln about police procedure. But throughout all of that, I followed all of the police procedure that I know
ask
to
him,
be
ask him
right.
why he had to move him.
And previously, I had heard
It was
about
because it was so
a
crowded.
case with Dan Faley where he had hit somebody, and I don't know how you would go about calling back to this thing. But whenever he had struck somebody in the pursuit of someone else, a pursuit of someone who was endangering lives, he if he had given medical attention, he would have been fine in that instance. Anyway, moving forward. Sorry, I almost lost it. So yeah, right. I was just with all of that. I was proceeding how I do normally within the police operating procedures, and I feel that with the action that I took, that I have done nothing wrong. So a point that has been brought up, and since Mr. Lincoln started speculating, I'll do it myself as well. Point that has been brought up is that it was dangerous to drive through a populated area such as that, and I think that that's something that he wants to change. But again, according to police procedure, this individual who we were chasing was already driving on sidewalks, had posed a threat to life, and could most certainly have hit somebody in that parking lot as well, which is why we followed as intently as we did.
Also, ask him if police procedures law.
Oh no, I got that.
that.
You all set, sir?
Yep.
All right.
All
Go
right.
ahead and ask your questions, Mr.
A couple
Crane.
questions here. All right, sir. So you stated that there was the red 4-door van y'all were chasing, as well as was it Officer Martell?
Correct.
Okay, and both of them managed to pass by the crowd of people without striking anyone, correct?
Correct. Yes.
In the 7-8 times, sir, that the aforementioned van looped in and out of this highly populated area, was anyone else struck?
There were several vehicles struck. Unsure if any persons
Was
were
anyone?
struck.
Okay, so that's a no. Thank you.
That's
Now, sir,
unsure.
that's enough, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
Now, in terms of your claims about slowing down and such, now your claim here is that it was dangerous for this van to go in and out of the parking lot, and your
Correct.
claim to Mr. Johnson surrounding his vehicle there being stationary. So, to your mind, is there some safe speed that someone could strike people?
What?
I mean, let's say if I was to strike somebody at 2 miles an hour, do significantly less.
Were you doing 2 miles an hour?
No.
All right.
Is that it?
Now, sir, in terms of your commentary there regarding the fact that this is all procedure and protocol in terms of helping someone, giving them aid, why did you feel the need to move, Mr. Johnson?
Just in case that van was going to come back through there, and the chase was going to continue through that area.
You sound so sad.
Right. And when you moved, Mr. Johnson, you complained of any injuries?
At the time, aside from some groans, I hadn't heard of anything specific. No.
He was unable to speak. Gotcha. Now, in terms of when Mr. Lincoln approached you and offered a settlement,
let me clarify. He
that's
definitely.
I'm still asking the question, sir.
He definitely
Your testimony's
was speaking.
over. Objection, Your Honor.
Objection. The counsel is testifying. He just said he was
Man.
unable to speak, and that is correct.
Deborah, do you
that is
remember the
incorrect.
days when everybody respected each other and just let people talk and not fight one another? You remember those days?
Counsel is testifying, Your Honor.
Oh, we're having fun.
Go ahead and let Ziggy finish up, and then you can go ahead and ask the next question.
He was groaning, yes, correct, in reference to the injuries that you have referenced. But he also was talking to me, saying, "Of course, it was Ziggy," and speaking very clearly in that manner. There you go.
Do you have any understanding of why he said, "Of course, it was Ziggy"?
He tends to think of me as a bad driver. Why? I'm unsure.
And so you think you're a good driver?
That's you're asking me to speculate.
Yes,
it's all very funny.
I mean, this is small claims.
Well, it is relative, sir. I mean, I'm trying to get my head around how a good driver could strike someone their first time around when someone driving a mom van, at your words, recklessly, could not strike anyone 7 or 8 times around.
He struck several vehicles. He didn't have anybody running directly in front of him.
None of the people that you felt were so populated in this highly dense area that you had to recklessly evade through that yourself.
I was not recklessly evading. I was trying to enforce the law as per police procedure.
Oh, and you succeeded? Where was the person arrested eventually?
He was arrested about a block or two away by Tracy Martell, and he's been booked and processed. I'm unsure of his name. I could get it for you if you'd like.
Now, when he was arrested, which direction was he arrested from the apartment?
I don't know either. I think it may have been southeast.
Really starting to grow on me. Actually, though,
Understood.
It's a good look for you. Don't shave it off this time, big head.
Now, sir, to your knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
what's the difference between criminal liability and civil liability?
I'm not sure. I don't have proper definitions for either.
Sir, can someone sue someone in civil court even though they don't necessarily have a criminal case?
Yes.
And can you stay within the bounds of your protocols and still do something that could find you civilly liable?
Oh, man.
Civilly liable. Could you define the civilly liable to me so that I don't agree to that without knowing the definition? Because I'm not going to.
To your knowledge, has any officer from the department ever been found civilly liable while acting within their duty?
Is that okay?
I
can't have it too
I am
loud 'cause it'll
unsure.
echo through my
Maybe
mic.
that Dan Faley case.
That's enough, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So at this point, would you like Monty to question you?
Can I ask Ziggy a question?
Is that?
Yeah, you can tell your lawyer to ask the question, and you can ask it.
I'm not his lawyer, Your Honor. He refused.
Yeah, I recuse him as my lawyer.
I want lawyer to ask a question. We go talk to him. Hold on. All right. In his opening statement, he claimed that he moved Charles due to the area being populated and trying to get him out of there. Now he's claiming that he moved Charles because the van might come back. Can we get an idea why that discrepancy is changed?
Billy asked me questions.
Well, he's just going to say it's because
Yeah,
same
as
reason.
soon as they finish.
Okay.
If the van comes back, it's still highly populated.
I just want to see what he says.
All right. You said earlier in your opening statement that you moved Mr. Johnson because it was a highly populated area, and then later during questioning in your testimony, you stated you moved him because you were afraid the van might come back. Which was it?
Well, a highly populated area means there's high traffic both for the chase and just normal traffic coming through. So both?
Yo.
The same
Summer,
van that went through
dropping
8
the
times and never
motherfucking
struck anyone else.
25 subs. Thank
Struck
you so very
several
much. I
vehicles
appreciate
and
that,
almost
guys.
struck several
Emojis of the
people,
chat for
correct?
Summer,
Yeah.
best gamer.
I
Summer
ain't
King,
horseshoes
best
or hand
gamer.
grenades, sir. Thank you very
I
much.
appreciate it. Good to have you back. Thank you so
Fuck
much
that
for your
means.
support as usual, and that's a lot of money. So thank you for real. Welcome, guys.
All
Welcome.
right, is that all for the questioning?
Almost at 32.
That's all, Your Honor.
Wait. Sorry. On my end, Billy wanted to
Ziggy
question
getting
me.
rolled. You're fucked
All
if he
right.
catches you being illegal.
He was
I think he is getting rolled.
Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Thank you,
fuck
Chronic
that.
Call, for the donut as well, man.
Let's screw
Appreciate
that.
you, brother.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Can't hear you, Summit. Wait, you guys
Okay.
can't hear me?
I didn't mean to swear in the court. Ziggy, how long was this chase going for?
No, I'm saying if he can hear me. on the
It had
normal
been
mic.
going on for roughly, I'm gonna say upwards of around 10, maybe a couple minutes more minutes.
How's that? A little better?
It's around 10 minutes. I'll say around.
How's this?
I don't know the approximate.
How's that?
Was the victim at his trunk?
No.
Was the victim on incoming traffic lane?
Yes.
What?
Did you stop to help the victim?
Yes.
Did the victim ask for medical?
I'm not sure if he asked for medical, but I rendered it to him regardless.
Did you get him to a safe place?
Yes.
Did you call EMS?
Yes.
That's all the questioning I need, Honor.
All right. So, Ranger Bugs, if you'd like to go ahead and sit down, then
All
you
right.
may. And if that's all for the witnesses, I'm going to go ahead and put this case into small.
I got a
Deliberation.
testimony, Your
No,
Honor.
she does not. No, she does not.
I am innocent.
Okay.
Okay.
I really
I am-
should rest. Tessa,
Okay,
you need to
thank
rest.
you.
Okay. You need to rest.
I just wanted you to know that I'm innocent.
She said you're free to go, Tessa.
Are you okay?
She got
Yeah,
whacked by a
I'm
sledgehammer.
good.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's been hit by a sledgehammer.
Monk Toy,
Sit down.
Thank
Carmody,
you.
thank you guys for the reads. Yeah, Monk Toy, long
All right.
time, brother.
I'm going to go ahead and put this court into recess so I can go ahead and deliberate on this. I will be back shortly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All I heard is throwing grenades into a horse pit, and man, that sure
Wait.
sounds illegal.
My witness, Your Honor. I said Billy Mang was one of my witnesses.
Is he here?
Yes, Billy Mang.
Oh my God.
He's right here.
Listen, the gavel's already been
All right,
hit.
and we're back. I asked him. All right. I said if there was no more witnesses.
I'm
all right.
sorry,
Final
all right.
witness.
Yeah, you.
Question
All
goes
right,
like
get
the
up there,
last
Billy.
one.
Get up there,
Be
Billy.
fast.
Billy, could you please describe what you witnessed in this case?
Wait a second, I'm confused. Who's representing who here? Didn't he just ask him questions? Now he's asking him questions?
I don't have an attorney.
What the?
Small claims.
Small
Okay.
claims.
No,
Small
I
claims.
couldn't ask Ziggy questions. What
That's
the hell?
small claims.
Perfect.
You have an attorney. He doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I was right along with Officer Ziggy Bugs and
Sergeant.
Isn't there a conflict of interest here where this guy wants to, say whatever he will to his
He
get
doesn't
his
actually want
officer
to be
to
a,
help promote
he
him?
doesn't. He doesn't actually. He's not even a cadet.
I kinda
He's literally
wanted
just
to
a
do it because I was
guy.
bored.
Yeah, he wants to be. That's why he's doing ride
Are you trying to
along.
be an officer? Are you trying to be an op?
No, he fucking
I was
isn't.
bored.
Yeah, he's
he's
not. He's not for sure.
Shut up. Tessa.
No.
Tessa. All right. Is the truth serum coming out of Tessa?
No, no.
Maybe she
she's
should
very
testify.
high.
I
No.
have a truth serum, Your
I'm an
Honor. It's
office manager
expired.
for fast loans.
I mean, if he's trying to cover for the guy, of course he's gonna say he doesn't want to be a cop because he's already trying to cover for him.
He's a loan officer at PDM. He makes way more money
Ziggy
than
probably
being a cop.
already promised him a badge if he gets him.
That's
out of
not
this.
true. I literally can't do that, Your Honor.
We already know Ziggy's corrupt. He
Well, you can't drive, but you do that.
Through fast speeds and
All right.
doesn't take
How's
liability
this?
for it.
Instead of questioning phase, Billy, just tell me what happened, okay?
Yeah, we were chasing the red van. Probably went into the apartments parking lot probably 5 to 7 times, going in circles. The red van was.
I mean, dude, there's only 2 entrances to that motherfucker. How many? Why do they even have to go through it? Put one on one, put another on the other. I don't understand.
There was only 2 officers, sir.
Yeah, but there's only 2 entrances to the apartments.
I mean, you was going in and out.
All right. Enough of the back and forth. Just tell me your side, or I'll just
okay.
let you sit down.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm talking to my lawyer.
The red van was already hitting the lead chaser. Don't know.
He's
his name,
fucking himself
okay.
up. She can't hear me.
And they were going around multiple times. When they went around towards Benny's side, coming back in from the south side into the apartment.
I don't think she can.
That is when
I'm not yelling.
Ziggy,
look at my thing.
1050'd and then was catching up. Okay. And sir, I'm just telling my side. And after he caught up, he was pretty much right there. Around the corner, though, the victim was on the other side, not really close to his trunk or anything. And he got smacked by Ziggy, and Ziggy stopped, and they were talking and yelling at each other. But he did give him medical aid. Then he, moved the victim like a block away at the construction site, which was pretty sketchy. But I mean, it was safe, I think. And then they called EMS, and that's it, Your Honor.
Damn, he added nothing.
I got a question.
All right. Okay, what's your question?
Wait, I thought we were doing it. Okay.
How long were you riding with Mr. Bug?
I want to say 20 minutes, maybe 15.
And he 1050 in 15 minutes.
Multiple times, but not in that chase. There was one more. He was trying to catch up to a booster, but he was sliding.
Oh, so there's a pattern of when he 1050s, then he has to try to catch up and drive quicker?
No, he's not really that fast either.
Oh, gotcha.
Our cars suck.
And how fast was he going when he came up to catch up to the van?
Are you asking when he took the corner or when he was headed into the apartments?
Let's go both.
When he took the corner, he was probably going about, let's say, 20 miles per hour. And then when he got into the apartments, he was probably about 25, maybe 30. It's kind of hard because, I own a Corvette and I'm usually going faster than that. So I don't know.
So they seem slower. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you'd been about 15 minutes. He 1050. So in his testimony, you heard him say that he had joined the chase and he had not himself gone around the 7 or 8 times. How many times did you personally in the vehicle with him go around the apartment?
That was my testimony. About 7 times ish.
So he did go around 7 or 8 times.
In the apartments, yes.
Not the red vehicle. I'm talking about Mr. Bugs.
Yeah, he was following
the whole time, and so he never hit anyone the whole time.
Besides when Charles was on.
Am I incorrect? Didn't he say that he joined the chase late and he was not there for the 7 or 8 times?
I believe you are wrong, sir.
I'll review my notes. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and deliberate on this. I'll be back very shortly, and I'll give the verdict.
You're right, ma'am.
I'm lie detecting you.
That's not how
that works.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, what are
I
those?
don't know. I'm not sure. I don't.
Oh, do it to him.
Beep,
Do it to him.
beep, beep, beep,
Ask him if he's good at driving.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not
It's beeping.
okay.
It's beeping.
Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
this isn't accurate. This is
It's
not
beeping.
accurate. This is not accurate.
Wait, and I just want to. Can we hold on here? Hold on here. So wait.
well,
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Wait, the argument here is that the chase was going on so long that it was inherently dangerous, but somehow in the 10 plus minutes and the 8 trips around the apartment, the person never hit a single person in this densely populated area, and you managed to.
Yeah, because I had someone to run directly in front of me. Everybody else was yielding.
Wow, it sounds like it wasn't that dangerous, except when you got there.
Wrong. It was dangerous when Charles
what the
ran out
facts
of the
say.
fucking driveway.
That's what the facts say,
I was
sir.
in fear of my life, sir. I was in the road. I needed to get to the sidewalk for safety.
Maybe you shouldn't have stopped your fucking car, idiot.
Maybe you can stay within a fucking actual range of a fucking soccer mom van.
I was literally in my lane, following in line with pursuit, and you ran out in front of me, you dumb fuck.
I mean,
Everyone else managed
Where
to
did I?
miss him.
So wait a second. Your testimony was that I was in your lane
I
when
wouldn't
you
have
came
missed
out.
him
That I
or
didn't
I
run
would've
from the
got
back of
him
my trunk,
wood.
which hurts you,
What
not
are you
me, you
talking
big
about?
dummy.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Plus,
You
it's
guys
not even
both
traffic; it's a
claimed
parking
that I was
lot.
not anywhere near my trunk and that
It's the
I just
driveway of
was
a parking
on
lot.
your side of the
Yeah,
of the
guess
road.
what? In a parking lot, all pedestrians have right of way.
Yeah, I'm actually
You guys
confused
know
about this.
those lines
So
are big.
if you're facing the entry, right? Like I'm facing the entry. This is the entry. The two lines are the two lane. Which
right.
lane was the car on, and which way was it facing?
Car was
the,
on the right
the car
side.
was right here, and it's facing out towards the street.
Okay, and so your claim is you came in this way, which is the incoming lane from left turn, past the
Yeah.
car, and hit Mr. Johnson like here.
No, the car I hit him directly next to his car.
Yeah, so exactly how I was standing behind the trunk, you big idiot.
don't
How do you guys
like
gonna
No,
both
you
lie?
You were not
really
standing by the
don't
trunk.
like cameras.
Where else would I? I'm either behind my trunk and I run into your lane,
That's
like
fine.
I said,
Tessa.
or I'm just standing in the lane that you
yeah, you
drove
ran
into,
into it,
like
yeah.
you're
You
saying.
should go sit down.
Oh,
and
so
relax.
okay.
So where
you're
did
saying
I
you
run
ran in
from?
front of me, you dumb
Where did
fuck?
I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in my testimony. You idiot! Did you not hear it?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Gentlemen,
idiot.
That works.
we're gonna get the answer.
No, I just thought I would get rid of the hammer. 'cause
Yeah,
the
idiot,
other one
Somebody
stupid.
should get her
hurt.
like an ice pack or something for her head.
Hey, they said she was
listen.
medically clear.
You
How
can actually
many times have
stick
you
to a
banged that
van.
gavel since she's been in here?
Suck my wheat. What?
Twice.
Excuse you.
I was talking to Charles, Your Honor.
What
Anyway,
the heck? That's contempt right there. You can't talk to a judge like
I
that.
don't know what you're
Actually,
talking
I
about.
think that makes that worse in his favor. So we're just gonna let that one go.
Okay, all right.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and somebody plug Tessa's ears.
Okay.
Okay, here. You know what?
But we're
She-
gonna pretend
she's
we
going
hit the
into
gavel.
recess.
No, it's back. No,
Oh.
I'm coming back.
Oh,
into
okay. She's
session.
coming
Oh.
back from recess.
God.
All right.
All right. So, with all the notes I've taken and hearing this case out, I'm going to be. You guys were asking for. Originally, I believe it was 8K. Did you guys bump that up to 10K?
The way we're asking for the maximum, they asked for a 4,000 settlement, which he declined.
Okay. So at this point, I want everybody to listen to this because I think I do have a workaround.
Uh-oh.
I do believe that despite how dangerous the apartments can be, Ziggy did act in good faith when he assisted Mr. Johnson and rendered him medical aid and called EMS. Now, I will say, however, a workaround that we could do that may make everybody happy with apparently the risk that Ranger Bugs seems to be to society with his driving skills.
That's not true.
Wait, I like where this is going.
I mean, kind of.
Ranger Bugs, do you happen to have your Crown Vic here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very inclined to switch the plates that says Ranger shit with possibly your Blazer or another vehicle of your choice, and changing your Crown Vic to 10 Ziggy.
Oh my fucking.
It's a lot better than what I wanted to do. I wanted to send you through Tessa's driving school as she is right now. So,
Your Honor, could I make a suggestion?
I mean, you
So
can, I don't know.
normally y'all charge $3,000 for that service. Maybe you could charge him for that service and pay it to Mr. Johnson for his
What
medical
the
costs.
fuck?
I wouldn't charge that to him.
It was worth a shot.
But he did act in good faith by rendering the medical aid. Now, I do think that perhaps there should be a procedural workaround for this issue with the apartments. I do agree with that because that is a very dangerous area. However, there is also that broken space. There's multiple ways for people to escape in that area. They can go onto the freeway. They can go back over by,
I have a
Red
procedure.
Garage.
Let's shoot everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
I'll
But,
shoot Mr. Johnson next time.
Is everybody good with a compromise of the plate being changed to 10 Ziggy? So there is at least a warning that
Yo Summit, you gonna be
Ranger
on
Bugs
America,
is a
Blade Point in a couple
common threat.
hours. Saw
Yes,
your
Your
video
Honor.
with Shroud and
Hell no,
Whisper
we want our
on what you
4K.
thought about it and if you'd be
I'll
pla.
give them 3,000.
Oh.
You rendered the verdict that Ziggy
Charles
has to
gives
take Tessa's
Ziggy
school.
driving.
Now, what do you now?
We're
right.
amenable to that, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, so wait a minute. Who else is a good driver in this city?
Not Charles Johnson.
I don't want to hear that coming from you, bro.
All right,
No,
you know what? All right,
okay.
you know what? No. All right.
Eugene's
since
a
you
good
two
driver.
Since you two like to go bicker back and forth about who's the better driver, you know what? Ziggy, you need to take driver's license from Charles Johnson.
What?
Oh yeah.
What? Oh my fucking! Are you?
And your plate is gonna
my
be changed.
Amen.
my-
Your Honor, to be fair, that's kind of a punishment for Charles.
Oh my fucking god! What are you talking about? What do you mean?
right.
The bickering.
Well, make him
there you
pay
go.
me hourly for my
Listen,
troubles.
Listen, okay, Charles,
work
real
it
quick.
out,
Hey,
work it
hey,
out.
get back up
Yeah.
on there and understand who the other day had to give you a repair kit for your crashed out car on Dorset, huh? Do you remember that? Yeah.
Nah, I don't even know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, that's
unlike
right.
this, you don't have
Uh-huh.
proof for that, okay?
Yeah, okay. I'll get some officer testimony. Try me.
Go ahead.
Wait,
A
wait.
week
You
ago,
crash so
whatever?
often, you just always carry a repair kit?
Yeah.
I have
That's
to
him.
give to the citizens of Los Santos whenever they need it. That's right. When they crash their car. That's
You're just
right.
a good dude, huh?
That's right. I'm a real nice guy.
Mhm.
Your Honor, can I uncover my ears yet?
Yes. Yes.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
She said, "Yeah."
All right.
All right, sounds great. So
So-
we got the plate changed, the $3,000 from gentleman in the red to
I don't know
Mr.
about
Johnson, and then we got driving school for Mr. Bugs. Wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I need to be present for this.
Yeah, we
driving.
can go to driving
Okay.
school. Come
Oh,
on,
hell yeah.
Ziggy.
Y'all gotta
take
force
you.
him.
Wait,
That's a regular round of
let's
golf
go.
right there.
They said Charles has to give me driving lessons
Yeah,
This is
I'll
some
do
bullshit.
it. I'll do it.
right now.
Uh-huh.
Are we, hey,
Have
is your
fun,
car a
Ziggy.
4-door?
Oh man.
All right, it's out of session.
Is
but
your
I'm not gonna
car
bring the
four
gavel
door?
because it's-
No, I don't have a 4-door.
Lamau, have him race you until he
You
wins.
got
got
a
a-
4-door, I guarantee
I
it.
got a Cheburek. You could use that.
What'd you get me into, Judd?
This is, you know what? This is going great. I can't wait.
I need your car. I need to change the
I'm
plate.
so excited. Okay, it's just outside. I can get it for you. I'll call you soon,
Yeah.
Charles, for my
Okay.
driving lessons.
That don't feel good.
Oh,
What? Yes,
That
I
is a
lost.
What's your state
valuable
ID?
3K right
Kinda
there.
won, kinda lost. Yeah, that's the hardest 3K I'm gonna earn.
what's your state ID? So I can send you the cash.
41, boss.
41. All right, I'll send it. I'll give you an extra 2,000.
Thank you.
Hey,
5K.
after he gives you the- after-
What's
did he
up?
give it to you already?
No,
That is when he gives it to you, let's just fucking dip.
I don't think they
Not
they
solid.
need us to do it right this second. Ziggy said he's gonna
And
call me.
by the way, I didn't bring up the medical report because they actually wrote that your ribs were not bruised.
Yeah, he's not the best actor in the hospital bed, all right?
Come on.
Yeah, they said you were fine.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We did good.
All right. Yes, sir.
What? Well, no, we kind of won. All right. Well,
Well,
we'll take
driving
the
school
fudge
for
out of it.
Ziggy.
Just race and
Yeah.
give him the
See you around,
wildest
sir.
ride
Thank you for the
possible,
help.
LOL.
Hey, Crane,
Yes, sir.
you want to be on retainer for CG?
Yeah, Mr. Hutcherson's one of them, isn't he?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, sort of. Whenever he's able to get
Kinda.
into the city,
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
I think we can set something like that up.
All right, let me know.
Let's go. What? All right, not bad.
5K?
5K is 5K. Teaching Ziggy how to drive? We'll be alright.
Got his tag changed.
And I forgot how I walk now. Oh, I gotta think. We'll just do the Vinny walk. Apparently this one's really fast at running.
I need a dongle and a hacking device.
Dongle, because it's gonna cost you a lot, my friend.
I think I already have some. We got 5K, right?
Well, I mean, it costs 50 G&E to get a dongle.
I thought dongles cost Shungai.
Nope.